My sister told me I was uninvited from the family reunion, so I packed up my smoker, all the drinks, and decided if I wasn't welcome there, then neither was my barbecue. I'd been marinating brisket since sunrise when my sister Lauren texted me out of nowhere. "Don't bother coming. You're not wanted here." No reason, no explanation, just a cold dismissal from the person who had never done a single ounce of work for these reunions. For almost a decade, I'd been the one hauling the grill, buying the beer, cooking all the food, setting up tables, even making playlists. Lauren, she'd just breeze in wearing something flashy, take selfies for Instagram, and brag about her family event, while I was drenched in sweat tending ribs over hot coals. I stared at the text, hands sticky with marinade, and replied, "Fine, I'll keep the barbecue and the drinks at my place." An hour later, my phone blew up. Dozens of missed calls and frantic texts from cousins and uncles. "Wait, you're not coming? Lauren said you ditched us. What about the food? My kids won't forgive us if they don't get your pulled pork." That's when it clicked. Lauren hadn't told anyone she kicked me out. She just claimed I had bailed, leaving the entire family scrambling with no food, no plan, nothing. Classic Lauren, start the fire, then expect someone else to put it out. I messaged my cousin Ryan. "Lauren uninvited me, but my grill's fired up. Anyone's welcome at my place." Ryan called instantly, furious. "She did what? I'll be there, and I'm bringing as many people as I can." Within minutes, word spread like wildfire. Half the family chose my backyard over Lauren's disaster. Even my neighbors wanted in once they heard a full-blown cookout was happening. The text rolled in, "On my way with the cornhole boards and my chili sauce. I've got potato salad and extra chairs. Even Aunt Margaret says she'd rather hang with you. Her words, that girl has no business running a reunion." By mid-morning, my backyard looked like a festival. Neighbors brought speakers and string lights, kids were begging to use the pool, and people showed up early to help set up tables. Around noon, Lauren finally called me in a panic. "Where is everyone? I ordered food for 30 and only 7 people are here." I could hear the fury and desperation in her voice. She tried to exclude me, but ended up excluding herself from the real party. By 1 o'clock, I had over 40 people laughing, eating, and drinking in my yard. The brisket was perfect, the beer was ice cold, kids were splashing in the pool, and even folks from the neighborhood stopped by after smelling the smoke. It was, without a doubt, the biggest and best family reunion we'd ever had. Meanwhile, Aunt Margaret called me laughing so hard she could barely talk. Lauren's place is a ghost town. She ordered 4 pizzas for 30 people, and she's sitting there with 6. She's having a full meltdown blaming everyone but herself. The funniest part came 2 weeks later, when she tried to plan a makeup reunion. She sent a group text asking everyone to bring food and drinks. The replies were savage. Hard pass. Why downgrade when we've already had the real thing? We'll wait for the next one at your brother's house. Lauren eventually called me crying, begging me to fix things. I told her the truth. You can't erase 8 years of taking credit for other people's work with one apology. Maybe next time, don't bite the hand that feeds the family.